Yo, welcome back to YesiJai. I'm Jay.
And this is Yesi.
And today we're going to be doing a reaction to Attack on Titan episode 12, Wound. Thank you guys so much for all the support you guys always show us from the likes, comments. That's really the best way to show us that you like our content and want us to bring it to you as soon as possible. Alright, so in the last episode, I guess you can say it started off with Commander Pixis having Eren, Mikasa, and Armin up on top of the wall, asking Eren if he's going to actually be able to go through with the plan and change into a Titan, pick up the boulder, and cover the hole that's in Wall Maria. So then from there, Eren says yes. Commander Pixis begins addressing, everybody. People start freaking out, kind of wanting to leave. So, then there's Captain Wellman ready to fucking, take people's heads off just for, not wanting to be there and, sacrifice themselves. And then, Commander Pixis basically says that, if they want to leave, it's their choice and there's no punishment. So, I'm sure there's going to be quite a bit of people that are going to want to leave. But then there were those that were willing to, put their lives on the line to help this cause. So, I'm just really going to see how this is going to turn out. And then, Commander Pixis ends up choosing 3 of the best from the garrison regiment to help protect Eren while he, goes and picks up the boulder and puts it in front of the hole. Oh, and also Mikasa too. I forgot about that one. She's also, I think so. There's 4 of them that went to go help out. So, and then I guess we move on to where most of the garrison regiment are up on top of the wall being a decoy for most of the Titans. But then I guess right at the end, we kind of got fooled or tricked with, Eren not really knowing what was going on. He transformed, but he has no control at that moment.
Yeah.
He just really stood there and turned around, seen Mikasa, and I guess swung at her. But yeah. I'm pretty sure Mikasa didn't get hit. She knew what was going on. It seemed like she was aware that he wasn't being himself, and he wasn't doing what he was supposed to. So I don't know. It left off with him throwing a blow, and she, I'm sure, jumped out the way. It didn't really show. It just showed him, destroying the building. Either way, thank you guys so much for all support, and let's just go ahead and check it out.
845年突然現れた超大型巨人および鎧の巨人によって
Yeah, see, those are also fucking aberrants, obviously, but because they don't look like all those other fucking ones that are.
Nah, they don't.
Alright, so Wall Maria is the one on the outside. I always fucking Rose and Wall Maria were the ones I kept mixing up. There's that lightning. I like how it kind of gives, a little quick rerun of, what?
Of what's happened so far?
Yeah. They're random. They're different, though, every time. Like, it doesn't always show that. And it's been a while since it showed that one, actually, where Eren gets his army in. Or gets his army in. Gets his arm fucking bit off. Yeah. Yeah, that's where he first appeared. Here's where he gets everybody's attention, Commander Pixis, to explain everybody the plan. Everybody was like, what? He's a Titan? I'd have been kind of jealous, though. I was like, what? That's fucking, why him? Why does Eren get to be a Titan? Yeah, here we go. Yeah, that looks sick. Like, when he's just moving around in the maneuver gear. And then this is where we all just were like, what?
Yeah. He looks crazy. He looks pretty sick.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, and there's no way, Mikasa. That, like, she's...
You really think he'd be trying to aim for her?
Yeah. Obviously, that's where she was standing. So he was swinging at her, but why doesn't he not have control now? You know what I mean? But before he did have control.
I don't know. Yeah, that's what I don't get.
Yeah, so that's what we're gonna have to figure out right now. Because before, I guess maybe, I can't even put a reason. Like, maybe he's just not. It takes practice. That's the only the only actual thing that makes sense is that he needs practice to be able to control it, because right now he's not doing so good. Maybe it's his emotions. Maybe he just still doesn't have a control over those. So I don't know, but we're gonna have to wait and see. I'm sure he'll eventually, hopefully, figure it out. Or maybe when you change, you don't have control. You're not supposed to. You know what I mean? Maybe you're not supposed to have a control as a Titan. That's probably one of the cons of being a Titan.
Yeah, it could be.
You know what I mean? No self-control. But well, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's 100% true, because he had some control when he protected Mikasa the first time we ever seen him. You know, when he basically punched that Titan that was gonna, you know, attack her when she was basically almost not committing suicide, but she was gonna try to take it on.
Yeah.
And she's all, you know, she's all little, and compared to the Titan.
It's crazy.
I don't know. There's a lot though, guys. There's a lot. Wound. That's just an interesting one. I wonder what wound. Why? Who's gonna be hurt? Who's gonna have a wound?
極力戦闘を避けたにもかかわらず約2割の兵を失いました。
Fuck. How? You guys were just being decoys.
兵は勝手に死んだわけではない。わしの命により死なせたのじゃ。今こそ人類存亡の瀬戸際。人類が生きながらえるためならわしは殺戮者と呼ばれることを。
Well, that's what it takes. Yeah, see, oh.
Oi! Akama, Yusei! そいつから離れろ。
エレン、私がわからないの。私はミカサ。あなたの家族。あなたはあの岩で穴を塞がなくてはならない。
作戦失敗だ。分かってたよ。秘密兵器な。
Okay, so he. All right, so I'm gonna start with the commander first. I like that when he said that he don't mind being called a murderer, which, you know, I think that's what made that in the end. That's what all commanders or anybody who's in charge has to accept, is that you're gonna send your own troops eventually in to die, and if you can't live with the idea that you are basically gonna send people to go die, then you shouldn't be a commander, because you're gonna break down. You don't have that you know that strength or that strong will to keep going. You know, because that's probably why Commander Pixis is probably a really good commander. No, I did like when he said that. That's why I just had to address that. That was really cool. But seeing this, so they have different flares, which is cool to see. You know, the green flare when they shot in the beginning was to let them know that, you know, the plan was about to get started, and there, you know, Eren was gonna change. And now I see she has a red flare, which lets them know. I'm guessing that things went, you know, south, and he's fucking. Now they're gonna need to probably get rid of him or change plan C, if there was ever a plan C. And I seen a yellow one, so maybe, I don't know, there's for another meaning, but
well, hopefully they don't do anything to him.
Yeah, no, hopefully they it's just, you know, I don't know.
We gotta find out.
Yeah, we're gonna have to find out. I knew there wasn't any secret weapon, so she didn't believe in the idea at all, in the plan. Oh my god. So they're pretty stupid, I'm gonna guess. Why would you hit yourself in the face like that? Alright, there you go. Yeah, pretty much. Oh my god, are you serious? Right now?
She's pissed.
Yeah, well, I'm sure she don't want him to leave him, because he's still in there.
Oh yeah.
Remember, he's still in the back where he came out last time.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going.
ピクシス司令、早急に扉の防衛形態に戻すべきです。よろしいですか？ならん。
正犯に撤退命令を。
いらん。引き続き町の隅に巨人を引きつけよう。正犯に関しては現場に権限を委任しておる。ただ腕が立つだけではない。人類の命運を託した精鋭の中の精鋭じゃ。そう簡単に負けを認めることは許されんぞ。死んでいった兵を無駄死にさせんために。
He has a lot of faith in.
あがき通すことじゃ。
He has a lot of faith in those soldiers.
指揮してくれよ。いや、お前のせいじゃない。花から根拠の希薄な作戦だった。みんな分かってる。試す価値は確かにあったし、もう十分試し終えた。いいか、俺たちの班は壁を登るぞ。待て落ち着け。アッカーマン、リコハン、後方の12メートル級をやれ。三度班と俺の班で前の2体をやる。
なんだって？
指揮権を託されたのは俺だ。黙って命令に従え。イエーガーを無防備な状態のまま置いてはいけない。作戦を変える。イエーガーを回収するまで彼を巨人から守る。彼は人類にとって貴重な可能性だ。簡単に放棄できるものではない。俺たちと違って彼の代役は存在しないからな。
あの出来損ないの人間兵器のために今回だけで数百人は死んだだろうに、あいつを回収してまた似たようなことを繰り返すっての？
そうだ、何人死のうと何度だって挑戦すべきだ。
All right, so there's a reason, you know, Commander Pixis chose this guy as the captain, you know, the leader. Remember in the last episode, he was saying he could something about his decisions, that he knows that he can make the right decisions or something like that. I can't remember exactly what Commander Pixis said, but when he was saying, look, I'm gonna choose you as the leader, you know, something about drinking, I think it was, or something like that. Because, you know, Commander Pixis is also a drinker. So maybe he kind of seen a little bit of him in there or something, that he can make, you know, rational decisions, you know, or look at both sides of the fence to make a decision.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's fucking... This is so cool though, seeing that, you know, the other two were like, no, fuck that, let's get the fuck out of here, and why sacrifice ourselves for a Titan, basically somebody who can change into a Titan. And, you know, like I said, this guy's he made him in charge for a reason. He's seen that they can be replaced, you know, in a way, because they're just soldiers. Eren can't, but he can transform.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, without Eren, I don't think they have a chance of surviving.
It's not going to be easy, because where are they going to find somebody who can transform, you know, and then help them out? Especially somebody like Eren, who wants to get rid of these fucking Titans. You know what I mean? He has the will. He just can't control himself when he's in Titan form. So, you know, this is getting good, guys. I've already paused 3 times just to fucking help myself out with this, because there's just so much information in this one. But no, we'll just got to keep going. Oh, is that fucking Jean? Yep.
何があったんだ？アルミンが一人で向かってる。多分大丈夫だろう。多分大丈夫だ。きっとエレンならやるさ。巨人を町の隅に集めるなんて無駄としか思えねえよ。
巨人相手の戦闘は必ず消耗戦になる。今の段階で兵の損失は避けたいんだろう。
今の段階で亡くなる兵は無駄死にってことか。
いずれ総力戦になる。その時まで兵を温存しておくために犠牲を最小限にするのは当然だ。上は正しい。
そういうもんかね。
そういうもんだ。
まあ損失にならないようにしようぜ、お互いに。いや、本気なの？
ではどうやって人類は巨人に勝つというのだ。リコ、教えてくれ。他にどうやったらこの状況を打開できるのか。人間性を保ったまま人を死なせずに巨人の圧倒的な力に打ち勝つにはどうすればいいのか。
巨人に勝つ方法なんて私が知ってるわけない。
だから俺たちが今やるべきことはこれしかないんだ。あのよくわからない人間兵器とやらのために命を投げ打ってけなげに尽くすことだ。悲惨だろう。俺たち人間に唯一できることなんてそんなもんだ。さあ
うする。これが俺たちにできる戦いだ。俺たちに許されたあがきだ。
He's ready to sacrifice himself if he has to.
Yeah.
そんなの納得できない。リコ、作戦には従うよ。あなたの言っていることは正しいと思う。必死にあがいて人間様の恐ろしさを思い知らせてやる。犬死になんて納得できないからね。後ろの12メートル級は私の班に任せて。
行くぞ。俺たちは前方の2体だ。
ありがとうございます、イアン班長。
カマン、礼には及ばない。お前が何をやり出すか分かったもんじゃないから肝を冷やしたが、当初の作戦通り自由に動くんだ。その方がお前の力が発揮されるだろう。
はい、
恋人を守るためだからな。
家族です。
She's like, wait, we're family. But not necessarily. You know, they grew up together.
破
They're
損
not
した
blood
部分
though.
が修復されてない。以前の損傷が原因。エレンへの影響は、そもそもエレンが再び元の姿に戻れる保証は。いやよそう、私が考えてもわかるわけがない。今は私にできることをやる。
Armin's still running over there. You can hear his heartbeat. He's there, he just fucking doesn't even know what's going on either. I don't know, maybe he even realized, like, why can't I not fucking control myself? Why? Maybe he's like just confused as like everybody else is, you know? Flashback.
か。
What? Oh, he got there.
何をしているんだ、エレン。いいか、とにかく巨人を町の隅から離れさせないことだ。それだけに集中して十分に引きつけろ。わかるな。お前たちが交戦する必要はない。訓練生は3人1組になり地上を走る。壁際まで来たら上に飛べ。命は落とすな。万が一漏れた巨人は
There's Siani.
万が一10が1ぐらいの確率じゃねえのか。
我々が危険を感じた場合は自己判断で動いても構いませんか。
それでどうにかなるならな。
Look at her face, she's always so calm. She's the only one I haven't seen freak out. There you go.
They're straight getting rid of all of them.
マジだ、後ろだ。13メートル級一体、イエーガーに向かって接近しています。
扉からもあなたに巨人が入ってきます。およそ10メートル級4体。
赤マン、後ろを頼む。
了解。
イエーガーのところに向かわせるな。ここで食い止めるぞ。
了解。
いくら精鋭班でも2班で4体同時は。
Damn.
なぜこんなに巨人が。 人間の数は少ないのに、まさかエレンに引き寄せられている。ミカサ
Eren?
作戦はどうなった？
You think so?
Like he, what, his fucking smell? Did he stink?
その巨人にはエレンの意志が反映されてない。私が話しかけても反応がなかった。もう誰がやっても意味がない。作戦は失敗した。エレンも置いていけないからみんな戦ってる。だけどこのままじゃ巨人が多くて全滅してしまう。
Ah, damn it, Eren.
後頭部からうなじにかけて
Is he gonna
縦1メートル
cut him out?
横10センチ
Fuck. I think so.
僕がエレンをここから出す。ミカサはここを巨人から守ってくれ。
何を？
巨人の弱点部分からエレンは出てきた。それは巨人の本質的な謎とおそらく無関係じゃない。大丈夫、真ん中さえ避ければ死にはしない。ただほんのちょっと
Yeah.
痛いだけだ。アルミン
Oh.
アルミン、無茶はやめて。ミカサ、今自分にできることをやるんだ。ミカサが行けば助かる命があるだろう。エレンは僕に任せていくんだ。
How does he know he didn't stab him in the fucking like back?
That's
Jeez.
what I was thinking.
Oh, he cut his arm.
巨人の体になって負けるな。とにかく早くこの肉の塊から出てくるんだ。
ここから出るだって。なんで俺今眠いんだ。
What? He's over there fucking like he's hallucinating or something. Dreaming. Stab him again.
お母さんの敵はどうした？
Oh. Oh, he's dreaming.
Oh.
He's dreaming, so it's like in a way well, not Armin doesn't know what he's doing, but in a way him saying, "Don't you want to avenge the people that or avenge, your mother because she got killed by Titans," and he's in the dream seeing his mom, so he doesn't realize that that's a dream until right now he's hearing like what well, I'm guessing like right here he's going to be like, "What? Wait, my mom's right here. How is this even make sense? Maybe this ain't even the real world." He needs to come back. He's not there. But why did he even go into that from punching himself in the face? What do you do? Cause himself to pass out and dream?
Yeah,
I guess like
I think so.
Whoa, that's a serious fucking hit.
Like a concussion.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, like his mom's right there. Uh-oh. Jean, Connie, and Annie. Don't tell me one of them are gonna die. Oh, just in time. Damn, look at this guy.
Yep, he better run.
There you go. Oh, Connie. Oh, that's not where you want to fucking hit it. Ooh. Oh, Jean over here. Being a hero.
で誰かが死ぬのはもうごめんだ。
Damn.
Oh.
Oh, is he gonna be the next one to die? Oh, never mind. Thought he was gonna be goner from there. Oh shit, he is. He's running.
Yeah.
どうしたんだ。なんで立体起動装置を使わねえんだ。まさか故障してんのか。なんとかするさ。
Damn, that must fucking be scary having to run from all these people.
俺が足引っ張ってどうすんだ。
Ooh.
Oh, there's some right there.
なんとかなんのかよ。
There's somebody's maneuver gear right there. He could probably get. Oh my god, here's Armin still fucking. Come on. Eren's fucking
Needs to come out of there.
忘れたのかと思ってたけど、この話をしなくなったのは僕を調査兵団に行かせたくなかったからだろう。
外の世界。
エレン、答えてくれ。壁から一歩外に出ればそこは地獄の世界なのに、父さんや母さんのように無残な死に方をするかもしれないのに、どうしてエレンは外の世界に行きたいと思ったの？
どうしてだって。
damn.
そんなの決まってんだろ。俺がこの世に生まれたからだ。
All right, here you go. Fuck. Oh, there you go. He realized it. He's like, fuck no, that's not. It's not reality. Whew. Damn, and it leaves you there at the end, right? To be continued. Fuck, so we didn't even get to like see him wake up. He was barely coming back to it, you know, getting out of the dream, which is what we've been waiting for, but
I'm just like confused, and there's so many questions that I have.
yeah,
and
like they're doing pretty good, I guess, you know, of letting us know, but yeah, there is a lot of questions that haven't gone, you know, answered, but I guess that's what you gotta wait and I guess keep watching, you know.
yeah, I mean, we learn more every episode. You know,
that's
more.
what's cool is that they give you so much information, but there is so much, you know, information you want to know still. No, but you know, either way, guys, we appreciate you guys so much for all those likes, comments. That's really the best way to show us they like our content. Want us to bring it to you as soon as possible. This was Attack on Titan episode 12, Wound. So this you know, another Attack on Titan episode, guys. Super awesome. Just finally getting so much action though in this one. In the last two episodes, it seemed like it was, you know, a little slow. It was slower. But this one, they just, you know, throwing so much at you, and I'm sure the next episode with Eren waking up, it's even gonna get better. And actually get to see him do some action. This one, he basically threw a punch at Mikasa, pretty much threw his other punch at Mikasa, or tried to, and then he hit himself in the face, knocked himself out.
Yeah.
And everybody else just started getting eaten. So there, you know, like it's getting good though. I know it's gonna start picking up here because, you know, Eren's gonna get his ass up. I don't think he's gonna fight Titans. He still needs to get that boulder over there while everybody else kills the Titans. Because until he covers that hole, I'm sure they're just gonna keep walking in because that's where everybody's coming in from. That's where all the Titans are coming in from. So he needs to worry about getting that boulder in, covering that hole. And yeah. So you know, Commander
Pixis
has faith. He's not wanting to, you know, deviate from the plan or, you know, go any other way. He knows that this is the best thing to do. So he has 100% faith, or you know, he just really believes that his soldiers will get the job done. Just, you know, bringing up their past, you know, is finally what woke up fucking Eren from this dream that he was having. I would say it's a dream because, you know, a dream is where something, you know, is all positive and it's the way you want it to be, I guess. All right, but either way, guys, it was super awesome for you guys to still be here, leaving all those likes, all those comments. Like I said, it's fucking crazy that almost every one of our Attack on Titan reactions gets about 1,000 likes, and you know, just all those 200, 300, 400 comments you guys leave.
Yeah,
it's
you guys are
super
amazing.
awesome. Like it's crazy, and I'll always go down there and try to reply to as many of you guys as possible. Either way, thank you guys so much for all support, and like always, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.